Welcome back, everyone. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Gerald.
I'm Simone with a Y.
And today we're going to be replanting a whole bunch of garlic. We planted all of this garlic last year in the fall because we planned to have a ton of garlic to use this year.
Yep.
But we ran out of energy.
Life happens.
Real early in the year, we had something pop up in our life. But it turned out to be a blessing because now
we're going to have a whole bunch of garlic next year.
We're going to have so much garlic next year that it's going to be way more than we could probably use. So we'll never run out of garlic.
And you guys know we got a freeze dryer earlier this year too. So our onions, we did manage to harvest and we freeze dried them into powder. And it is the best onion powder ever. So this garlic, I'm hoping to freeze dry too, so we can have garlic powder and onion powder, because I know it's going to be so good.
Yes.
The onion powder is like a different level of onion powder.
The onion powder is good.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. Yeah. All of this garlic we did plant last year, but some of the garlic that we have in here, we saved from 2023. So we grew some in 2023 and planted in 2024. So
it's huge.
It's some real big garlic. We saved the biggest and the best garlic, and then we replanted those. That's pretty much what we try to do with anything that we're going to save. Whatever tastes the best or whatever is the biggest or the healthiest, we say that, replant it, so the next generation are extra strong. And it's also like our little first fruit offering we do every year, giving it back to the Lord. Like when you see, when you pull up something big and juicy and healthy looking up out the ground, these things are in here good.
Well, how the heck are you?
You just gotta pull. You gotta be strong. Yeah, when something big, you pull out something from the ground that's big and healthy and nice looking and smell good and all that good stuff, it'd be hard not to be to not recognize the Lord in it. It's too good.
Yeah.
It's way too good. So when we see the biggest and the best, we were like, thank you, Lord. Here, you can go right back to you. So we stuck them right back in the ground. We saved the seed from them. And that next generation be even better.
Yeah, it really does. Every year when we pull up that first one, it's like we literally gasp.
Last year, we planted 75 total garlic in this bed. We might have harvested, let's say 8 this year. Let's say 10. Now, when I say we planted 65, I mean we planted 75 of cloves. Each clove turns into a full-on garlic bulb. Each garlic bulb, these have, let's count this one.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
So, if you do 13 times 65, roughly, not everyone is going to have 13, but roughly 13, then let's just go down to 10 to make it a nice even number.
Yeah. That
would be 650 cloves of garlic that we have to plant. So we would go from 65 garlics to 650, roughly.
Lots of garlic. And that's why we're going to have lots of garlic powder.
Yeah. And our hands going to stink.
Yeah. I mean, you can literally smell, it smells like.
It is so fragrant.
Yes. It smells like garlic, but it's very pungent.
Yes.
I'm wearing gloves.
It's going to get through the gloves.
Yeah.
We gonna stink, not just our hands, but we gonna stink. Speaking of our stank hands, we'd like to thank Blueland for sponsoring this portion of today's video.
Yes. We have used Blueland's dishwasher tablets in the past, and we really like them because they're 100% microplastic free, and they use certified clean ingredients. And it actually does clean our dishes, so not only is it safe, but it also is effective too. Now this is what I'm really excited for, because this is their holiday hand soap kit, and it comes with 10 holiday scent tablets. So it has toasted vanilla, wintry pine, and winterberry. And this is like a year's worth of hand soap tablets. Oh, these smell good. The compilation of them all smells wonderful.
That's a good little thing for gifts too. Buy it for somebody, got a little to from on the box.
Ready to go, right there. So the way that it works, you get this reusable glass bottle, you fill it with warm water, pick the scent of your choice for the tablet, add it in there, let it sit for a few minutes. You don't have to shake it or anything. And then you get a nice, delicious, foamy soap to use. And yeah, like I said, we got the dishwasher detergent tablets too, which are 100% microplastic free. And they're also free from parabens, phosphates, ammonia, chlorine, bleach, and phthalates. And as a bonus, the packaging that they come in is compostable too. These are obviously very simple to use. All you gotta do is drop the tablet into your dispenser area in your dishwasher. There's no pre-soak or rinse aid needed. You just drop it in and your dishes will be clean. So if you are interested in trying out Blueland, they are sharing a special offer with you guys. So you can get 15% off of your first kit if you click the link below. And thanks again to Blueland for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Back to the garlic.
Okay. Yeah, so you gotta get a good wide base.
Yeah, you really do.
Bend your knees a little bit, your back stiff.
Look, I know what I'm doing here, okay? Wiggle a little bit.
Ooh. Look at
It
that
brings a lot of
soil.
dirt
Oh my
up.
goodness. That's how you know the soil all good and healthy. Look at these roots.
Yeah.
On that.
And you plant
And
your
a lot of them
garlic
broke too.
in the fall.
Yeah.
You plant it in the fall. It starts to grow in the fall. The overwintering, like when it gets cold, it's gonna stop. Spring comes, it's gonna start growing again, you'll have beautiful garlic. But it needs the cold to be able to grow big and strong for the spring, right? Look, Becky just said this in her video, so it's very fresh in my mind. I mean, I hear it all the time, but also. So this whole thing was a close. Why is there so many leaves?
Yes, you plant your garlic in the fall. We're about 3 weeks longer into the fall than I like to be to pull them out and replant them. But this is a good visual of why you plant them in the fall. They do this all fall. You see these roots? They do this. As long as the ground is not frozen, they're putting out roots. So when spring hits, they don't have to waste time growing roots before they start focusing energy on sending up some leaves to start putting energy into the bulbs. They can just immediately get to work growing on all of this above ground growth.
Very important.
The roots are the most important thing to any plant. If you don't have a solid root structure, you don't have good deep roots, you don't have good wide roots, then it limits your capacity for all of the top growth, for all of the good growth, for basically all of the fruitful growth. The roots are essential.
Okay. How about this one? Get rid of it?
Yeah, toss that.
We're going to start with this. We have a lot.
We're gonna count just all the ones we have that we're gonna plant right now.
You keep track of the counting.
Okay.
9. 12, 11, 10, 9. 10. 13. 10. 12. 10. 9. 9.
115. It's just gonna be a lot of garlic.
Here.
Yeah, keep it in line, no?
You know, it's not my forte. I'm gonna try.
Oh, this soil is the best.
It is quite nice.
I just cannot. Yes, I can. I don't know why I almost said I can't believe this soil. I can believe it. I've seen it over and over and over again. It just don't get old, though. I mean, wow. Oh, my goodness.
Am I doing it right?
Right enough.
Good. Well, yours aren't even lining up already.
What do you mean?
This is off.
How do you know? It's only off because your stuff off.
I've only done one row, so you are the one.
How you know it's off there?
Look at this. This is not in line with this.
Yeah, because your spacing is too long.
That was the second one I did.
Your spacing too long. Am I the one with crooked issues or you?
So I'm telling you.
It's you.
Look.
Nah.
How far are you going down?
What do you mean?
Like that?
You got to get to the soil. You know how to do this.
It's been a while.
Like this.
A lot of life has happened, okay?
Okay.
I kind of forget.
If I'm going to refresh Simone, I guess I'm going to refresh y'all too.
Mm-hmm.
So this what you do, okay? We move our mulch like this, nice and gently. See, we still got mulch. Let me make sure I'm in the right spot. Yeah. Okay. So you see, I just reached the dirt. I haven't dug into it yet. I just got the dirt exposed, the soil. Okay. Now that the soil is exposed, I'm gonna go down there to about like my second knuckle ish on my finger, maybe a little bit deeper, but around there. Take my clove, get as many of the roots in there as I can. Boop, boop, boop. See, with the top of that, I keep it just under the surface of the soil. Move your dirt back around. Move your mulch back around. There you go. Did y'all notice that soil? Y'all see why I keep geeking out over here? I'm finna show y'all again. Look at this stuff. I'm finna move that away, move that. Let's get some dirt. Look at this. I mean, come on. Look, I done pulled a worm up and everything. Look how far I'm digging with my hand. Okay, I'm just digging into the ground with my hand right now. No shovel, no trowel, no nothing.
What am I doing?
I am a whole hand deep in soil right now. Do you see this? Oh, my goodness. I go right back to what I was talking about earlier, with these having some great roots going on. One, because we're planting them in the fall, they have time to grow, but two, because the soil is so good, the roots can actually go and expand. There's plenty of room for them. There's plenty of nutrients for them down there. There's plenty of soft for them. Well, you got good soil. I mean, the plants they geeked. They happy. They can't help but grow. They can't help but expand. Well, some of them be playing around and don't want to, but for the most part, that's the result. Oh my goodness.
What?
This soil is so crazy. I mean, it's so good. Oh my goodness. It's dark. It's rich.
Yeah, it
it's
is.
Soft. You can
like
dig
brownies.
into it. Y'all saw, I've had my whole hand in there. I mean, this is having great soil. It's like one of my greatest joys as a gardener. Like, look at this soil. Now, I mean, obviously getting the fruit and the produce and everything is great also, but that doesn't come if the foundation isn't good. If the soil ain't solid, it don't matter. It don't matter what I stick in here or what you stick in your dirt. If your soil isn't good, your fruit gonna be lacking. It's gonna fall short. It's not gonna measure up. I love digging into this stuff. It don't get old. See, and that is exactly why I love gardening. I mean, that's why I love everything. Everything here in the physical world is a picture. Is a picture. It's just a picture of something spiritual. The only reason that anything exists in the physical is because it started off in spirit. God created everything by his word. God is spirit. Everything started as spirit first and then was man. It was all earth is an expression of heaven. That's all it is. So if you look at things and then see what God has to say about them, what he says they are, how they're designed to function, all this, that, and the other, then you can start noticing the spiritual applications of them, right? Or the things just start making more sense. Again, because I'm geeked out over soil right now, right? Being deeply rooted in the word. I mean, there's so many layers to that. It don't make sense. The word of God is fertile soil, full of nutrients, full of it. I mean, just full of nutrients, loose and rich. And I mean, you can send your roots as deep and as wide in the word as you want to. Absolutely as deep and as wide as you want to. And the greater you spread your roots out in the word, just like a plant spreading its roots out in soil to fuel all of its growth and fuel the fruit that it puts out. But the energy has to be focused on the roots first. It has to be focused on the roots first, because as badly as a plant or a tree might want to fruit, as bad as people want to fruit, they rarely put in the time or the energy or the effort in developing a root system, in becoming the person that they need to be first. So people try to run. That's why you see a ton of people out right now, like it's just a bunch of noise, like a bunch of people talking, but they're not really saying a whole bunch. Because they don't really have a whole bunch to say, because they didn't spend any time deepening their roots into any real fertile soil. They just wanted the fruit, and their fruit is lacking. What does scripture say? You shall know them by their fruits. The fruit that people put out, you know where they rooted at. You know where they getting the nutrients for those fruits that they putting out of there. You know where it's coming from. A good tree cannot bring forth corrupt fruit, and the bad tree cannot bring forth good fruit. It just can't do it. But when you spend your time in that quiet place, in that secret place with the Lord, and focus your energy on developing a root system in him and his word, when it's time for you to start growing, right, the part that people will see, because nobody sees the roots grow. Right? You don't see the roots of a tree growing. You don't see the roots of the garlic growing. Nobody sees that. Nobody pays attention to that. But that work that's done in the dark, in the secret place, in that quiet time, in that intimate space with the Lord, it'll show up. It will show up. Man, it will show up. And your fruit will be so good. The love that you're able to give out, the joy that you'll have, the peace that you'll have, the patience that you'll start to have and develop, the kindness you'll have for people, the gentleness, the self-control I mean, are you noticing what I'm saying right now? Are you noticing these things that I'm talking about? They sound like something. What does that sound like? What are these things that I'm talking about? The fruit of the Spirit. Straight up. And the Spirit is the one who directs our root growth and leads us through the word and guides us through the word and pulls our roots, right? There are signals. I'll tell you so many. I told y'all there's layers. When roots grow, it's like, how do roots know to grow? Like, how do they know where to go? Like, they're searching. How do they know where they're searching? Well, there are signals that roots pick up on in the soil. They can detect where water is. That water, that life is putting out, it's calling to them. So they go looking. When we're in the word, and the Spirit is leading us through. You ever get in the word and you reading? It's like you'll read a passage and then you'll get a sense of something. So you got to go, it reminds you of something somewhere else in scripture. So you go and read there, or there's a word in there. You're like, it jumps out to you and you need to learn more about it. So you go looking up that word more, and then it leads you. In one instance, you're reading about Abraham being called out of the land of his nativity, and the next thing you know, you reading about Jesus feeding the multitude of people with a few loaves of bread and some fish. I mean, is the Spirit guiding and pulling us and putting out those signals in the soil of the word so that we can stretch out our roots. Everything is a picture. Everything is a picture. Everything is a picture. And I believe that being in a garden, you'll be able to make the most sense out of life, because there are so many scriptures, so many metaphors, so many similes, so many parables that have to do with agriculture. I mean, he put us in a garden. When we were in paradise, we were in a garden. He made us gardeners. That wasn't an accident. It wasn't an accident. It was not an accident at all, in the slightest. And every time I'm in a garden, playing around, it makes sense. It all makes sense. It makes that much more sense. So yeah, whenever y'all see me giggling over some soil, all that type of stuff is kind of running through my head. But it's just too good. It's too good. It is way too good. And the more you learn about it, the more layers, and the more knowledge you get about the thing, the more amazed you get, because you start learning about how much you really don't know. There is so much. The more I learn, the more I'm like, I don't know jack. And it elevates the wisdom, the knowledge, the understanding, and the love of our Creator, like that much more. Just like, wow. He really is God of all gods, the most high God. He really is. There is none like him. Not one. Don't even come close. Not a single one of them. I don't know why Lucifer thought he had a chance. I mean, goodness gracious. All right, everyone. So we're done planting our first round of garlic, but now we have to run to a photo shoot, right?
Oh, my first photo have I been to a photo shoot? But it's for a company called Maternity. And when I was pregnant, I used their product, which is it's a blood pressure cuff that's made specifically for pregnant women and women who are early postpartum. What is so funny? He over here laughing. This is his favorite toy. His favorite toy. This is the real remote. I know they sell little baby ones, but
baby toys always be they favorite toys are always the things that aren't baby toys.
For sure.
That's why we don't buy them those.
Well, he got plenty of toys.
We don't buy him no toys.
Look at all these.
Them are 2 toys. This is what she talking about. Look at all this.
Nah, look at that. Everything. Look at all this stuff. Anyway, when I was pregnant, every day I would take my blood pressure twice a day. And there's lots of different blood pressure cuffs that are on the market, but this one is made specifically for pregnant women and postpartum. And it gives you the most accurate results. So it's really cool. The whole mission is to improve maternal health outcomes for moms, but especially the marginalized mom community. But the really cool thing about it too is that when you take your blood pressure every day, your results connect to an app. So it's the Navigate. They have a whole app. It's a Navigate Maternity app. So you can see your whole trend throughout your pregnancy, any dips, any spikes in your blood pressure that would indicate that something may be wrong or that you would want to talk to your doctor about. And speaking of talk to your doctor about, you can literally send those results to your doctor through the app, which is amazing.
Yeah,
so
get like real-time updates.
Yeah, real-time updates. So it's really cool that you can have a little bit, because when you're pregnant, obviously there's so much happening to your body. You don't know what's going on half the time. You just trying to make it to the next day. But this really gives you a lot of control and empowers you to take your health into your own hands, especially if you may have a doctor that may not be listening to you. You have the results right here. We were part of the beta testing for this blood pressure cuff. We loved it. And so we are part of the photo shoot that they're doing today. So me and the baby are going to get ready for that. And yeah, hopefully it goes well.
Ready for your first little photo shoot, buddy? I guess it's second.
That's right.
Yeah, just newborn photos.
That's right.
Your second photo shoot, buddy.
And we have a photo shoot every month.
We sure do.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's really, I see some moms go all out for the month-to-month progress photos. Mine are typically the same, but it's a photo shoot. It's our own little photo shoot, it's fine.
She got some goofy pictures in there too. Anyway,
yeah, let's
go get ready.
It looks like you are already used to the camera, bud. See a bit.
11:30. Yeah. Hi, honey. Are you a Navigate baby? You are actually a Navigate baby. We gotta get you one. You a Navigate baby.
You look
Real
like
cute one.
think you a model or something.
As a model, baby.
You act like you know what you're doing, man. You doing all right too, I guess.
I'm doing good.
Yeah,
Okay.
totally.
Okay.
That looks gorgeous.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
You did good, man. What are you crying about? We all finished up. We got the owner here, so.
Well, thank you. So Navigate Maternity is a tech-enabled medical device company, and we empower moms and care teams with the data they need to intervene before a catastrophic event takes place. And the way that we do this is very simply through our Navigate 180 kit, which is our validated FDA-cleared cuff that is one of the few that actually is accurate in pregnant and pre-eclamptic moms. That's important because moms need to have accurate data so that they know if something dangerous could potentially be happening. Same goes for your clinician, your OB-GYN, your cardiologist, your MFM. They need to have the right data.
Where can they look or find you at?
Yes. Okay. So you guys can find us at navigatematernity.com. You also can fill out an eligibility form and see if your insurance actually covers us. And if not, then you can also use your HSA or your FSA to buy a Navigate 180 kit. And this is important, y'all, because HSA and FSA runs out at the end of the year. So you got to use your benefits before December 31st. So if you want your Navigate kit, you can buy it today.
All right. Y'all heard it here first. Y'all finna have some kids, or y'all got kids that's finna have some kids. Y'all know where to go look.
Makes a great baby shower gift.
There you go.
There it is.
There you go.
There you go, baby. Did a good job with your little photo shoot.
You did such a good job. I was nervous, y'all.
Yeah, so I was in there cutting up. When she gets in front of the camera sometimes, she overthink a little bit.
Yeah.
Especially if it's an interview or something.
Yes.
She be up here like a mug.
But I think it'll be good.
Yeah.
So if you guys see me on the internet, the interwebs,
like they
show
don't
us
see
some
you on
love.
here already.
Yeah, they see me on our platform, but if you see me on the interwebs on a different platform or some kind of ad, show Show us some love.
When y'all see her, when y'all go to navigatematernity.com to check out them cuffs. Show some love.
Yeah.
Thank you for kicking it and hanging with us this video. In a long old day. We finna go lay down. We look forward to seeing y'all in the next video.
Bye.
Till next time, I'll catch y'all there. Peace.